There was just over a second difference there.
Okay.
So I got 13.9 for. Why am I doing that? 13.9 for the second.
Oh, sorry.
I was like, I was coming down after you played a shot or something.
Like it was 13.9 and then.
No, 13.9 for that one, and I got 15 for the one before it.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Nancy, give me a little wider so I'm outside the pad. That's it.
Okay, I'll give this a good clean.
Okay, yeah, we'll get curl here. Way better. I think the stones look good so
14
far.
I'll give this a new then.
What about your, like, I think Gino's look good and Lauren's look good. I don't know about yours. Okay.
Top 12. Just short. Keep it moving. So short. Take 15.5. Nice, good sweep.
It's just dragging in. That's what was the speed there?
I got 56. Fifteen's probably close. That's just short. Nice line.
Okay. So just a second more?
Half a second.
Okay.
I think we're closer. Top 12. Top 12, top 8. You can go down now. Yep. Top 4. 14.7. Further than I thought.
See, that went so much into that. I think
About 14.8.
that's went up really quick again. Yeah. So. Just right up.
Okay.
This ice is really dirty.
It won't get any slower, so
Yeah.
that's T line. Like the way. We're okay. Weight's close. Keep it going, keep it.
Stay high!
We're close. Yep, yep.
14
Hard sink, hard sink, hard sink, hard, 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 hard.
hard, hard.
Nice.
Fair enough.
I don't know. Ah, sorry.
What do we get on that?
I don't know, I didn't get it.
Okay.
I thought that was going to be there.
That should be back forward.
I got
15.
1%
Well, she threw 15 with 8.
Yeah, I threw 2 in a row there.
Was it a different slightly different path?
It stayed higher.
Like long
Okay.
straight, but wider, yeah. So I think you've got it actually. You were a little bit closer. What do you think of this one?
I think it finishes a
Huh?
bit. They were both like good.
It's just a finish. It's
I'll probably just throw it.
What do you think will happen now with the line?
It was a wider line, but it
From
actually
the hand?
yeah,
Okay.
and but it sat a lot harder. Like that was half a second quicker than your last throw.
Yeah.
Swap them stones just in case. It's not
Was
Well,
it
it
the
was the
same
same
one that you
stone.
threw?
It's not the same one.
No, it's the ice,
I
not
think
the.
it must be the path.
Yeah.
Because it's the same stone.
Yes.
Yeah.
Who got half of it?
They did.
They were 9. We were like 13.
Oh. Stick in. Play well. Good game. Good game.
Good game. Oh, right.
Okay.
Hang on.
Play well.
Yeah.
Play well.
Play off. You're a really good thrower, Rebecca.
Yeah.
It's just the path. So we'll just keep on top of those.
Yeah.
I like your weight on that one. So
Tight.
let's not be like that.
Yeah, tight.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Did you say it's 2 that's moving more?
Yeah.
2. Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the 43rd Annual Curlers Corner Autumn Gold Curling Classic. I am Heather Rogers, joined by Crystal Webster up in the booth here. This game's a matchup between Team Morrison out of Scotland and Team Sherrer out of Alberta. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn your post notifications on so you're notified when each game starts. We're going to be live streaming every draw of this event. And before we get going here, I know the first rock of the first end has already been thrown. We'd like to thank some of our generous sponsors, Curlers Corner and Bernice Merrick, the Westin, Jiffy Lube, Coronado, Rock Watcher, Olson, Bonterra, and Enigma Resources. Crystal, how are you?
I'm great, Heather. How are you doing?
Good. Happy to be here.
I know, it's nice to see some live curling in action.
Okay, whoa.
Okay. 15-3.
Okay.
15-3. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Okay.
Line's good. Top 4. Hold on. Little bit of room. T. Yeah. T. Top 4. Yeah. Line only. Room. Yep.
Nice shot. 14-2.
Yeah.
Okay, looks like we've got an aggressive start to this first end here. Sherrer has hammer and made a nice come around there.
Really good weight.
Yeah. Good right hand.
Looks like they're hoping that this one grinds a little bit. Might be a little hot.
Okay.
Okay. So, close to a 15 now? In this pass? 14.8? Okay.
14.8 in the first end to T-line sounds pretty good to me, Crystal.
Yeah, that's pretty nice ice.
And curling from the edge at 8, which is pretty much all we asked for.
Good. Little bit of room. Yep. Yep. Straight. Keep going.
Looks like they're going to try to take this one past. It's also a little heavy, I think.
14.
Getting hot?
Good sweep.
Okay, so that was just through, so I don't need to add much more on.
That's actually a good shout, yeah. 2 feet on.
Okay.
So this is Gina Aitken throwing. This is a new lineup for Scotland right now, and she's a former World Junior Curling Champion and silver medalist in 2017.
Whoa! Whoa! Girl! 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 Sorry, but I just look nice, so then...
That's a nice shot. That's exactly what they were looking to do there.
Okay, let's like the draw again.
Or do you like this now? I don't mind the draw. I don't mind this.
Do you guys like that better or the hit better? So, similar speed?
Line's good. Room. Same path. Room. Lots of room. Room. Can you be back? Yeah, Chantel. Yep. Yep. Hard all the way back.
Same thing here, trying to bring this deep enough that it doesn't leave Scotland to
14-1.
freeze. Little trouble here.
T! T!
Yeah, a nice freeze here by Scotland will really change this end around here.
I think you could go a little. Whoa! Wait. Stop it! Yep! Yep! Scott, here! Yep! Hard!
Really sweeping hard on this one for line and weight, it
Go,
looks like.
Go! That's it! Okay.
Just a little bit light on that.
59.
Yeah,
Sorry, I thought.
I'd say similar, yeah, 14. You got it, Chantal.
Sherrer has a great opportunity here to put a ton of pressure on the Morrison team.
Here, quiet.
Whoa! T-line! T! Line good! Yup!
Hard.
Where?
Top it four. Top four.
Full room! Julie's rock!
Looks like they got a
Hard
beauty
finish.
here.
Go, Jules. Go, Julie!
Yeah, and very well managed with the sweep.
Good sweep. Good.
Just
14-5.
switching brooms at the end so the outside brusher came in, trying to get a little more finish. And I think a really great guess on weight because there's definitely a little bit wider path out there. So
Try going for this
really
one.
nice team shot.
Yep. What did she say?
Thick half.
Okay. What weight did she say?
Did you say thick half?
3/4.
Yeah.
3/4. So playing the run back onto the yellow at the top right hand of the forefoot as we look at it.
Yep! Hard! Hard! That. That's good.
Pretty nice shot, but certainly leaves Sherrer the opportunity to do exactly the same thing and keep the pressure on.
Yeah. Same way, it's really good. Say here more.
Whoa! Top four! Top four! Whoa! Room! Top eight! Full eight! Wait if you can!
Top
Always,
four.
Julie!
Top four.
Yeah, go. Just here, just here. Good. Really nice shot again.
14-5. Okay. 14-5.
Good throws. Through that's all. I'm just trying
Good
not
dodge.
to straighten it out of your hand. Yeah, no worries. Mine's really good. Let's keep it that way.
It's just then you're going to hang out. And then we'll have to do the same again. This one. This one. Do you think that looks best? What do you think?
Trying to decide which one to run back here. The
let's
yellow
go
red
for this
stagger is, or double guard is tempting because it looks pretty lined
Yeah.
up to make contact with a couple of those in the house, which I think is what they've decided to play.
Yeah, I think so.
Here, high uphill.
Nice shot.
Feel like that. I think we're still one.
Sorry.
I think, and then we probably have that. She's probably gonna pick it, but I think that. Control. I think about there.
Looks like they're trying to play the out turn hit and roll off that wide one and sit two in the forefoot behind everything.
Just control.
Might have to be good control out here, just for
Okay, slower.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got it.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Trying to make this curl now.
It's okay.
Might have left a juicy shot here for Morrison.
No.
Is it worth?
Because she's always going to just drop her two.
Yeah, this is the only way we're losing three if we get.
Yeah.
think they're looking at
Hey,
playing their
try
red
it out, or
run
do you
back,
go-
but
it's
a
behind
little
it,
bit
follow
concerned
on
if
the
they ever
other.
chip their own out. That's a 3-under then given up. But it appears that they're going for it.
Yeah. Yeah. Same shot. Yeah. We just need to nose it. Yeah, inside's fine. Yeah. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh, I think this might be what they were afraid of. At least they jammed it and kept their the one they ran
It's
back
actually
in
better
there,
than
so
it was.
should keep them to a 2-under. Marla's just trying to figure out the easiest way to get there, if it's the same hit and roll or a wide draw somewhere.
Just have to bite the piece of 4.
Should run okay.
14.
So they're guessing about 14 seconds out here, which means it's definitely 5-6 feet heavier probably in this path than what they've been throwing.
I think 14.
Like still draw to the button speed out here.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be much different.
Yeah. Sarah might have to go at the end, but just let us
Yeah, I
know.
think it might hang out here a little bit. Piece of the forefoot.
Yeah, you got it. I don't think we can hurt it.
A little bit. Back 4! Room!
Last shot of the first end here. Draw for 2 for Team Sherrer.
It's got to stop.
Julie!
It's got to stop. It's good.
Yeah, it looks like she just curled in enough to get her deuce.
What a shot.
Nice draw.
What? Just 1? 2? Oh,
Sorry.
did not think that.
Great luck, Marla. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's-
Yeah. I think that's all there right now.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Hair
Should come
tight.
down.
Back 4.
Okay.
Needs to come down.
13-4.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
That first draw there just slid a little deep, so it gives Morrison a nice opportunity to throw up a corner guard without much to worry about.
We're really moving. Keep it out there, Gina. we just need to stop. Just needs to stop. 15-8. Good. Is it like just a line? See down here? Is that really
Yeah, even 16-5 should be okay. You got it.
Lead close, tight. You gotta make sure we're tight. Line's
I
good.
think we're there right now.
Tight. Tight.
Line's really nice. Might have to finish a hair. Just here. Just here. Good see.
Good shot, Sarah.
15-8.
And a nice center guard by Sarah. There is room to get through the hole for Morrison to get around that corner guard. We might have a game going here. Yeah, it looks like a pretty aggressive start to this end.
Okay. Got room. Got room. Got room.
This one's riding the center line a little bit.
Where are we? No. Yep, right back. Hard. Okay. Forward.
Okay.
Yep. Close. Close.
Clean. Yep.
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 Hard.
Roll.
Hard.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Looking for the roll behind the center
Anything,
guard.
Chantal?
And just a nose
11.
hit there.
Good throw. 11.
What, wait, was that? Okay. Little bigger.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Oh, just rubs the guard.
Okay. 10-8. Huh? I think they just need more ice. Yeah.
14-8. 14-5.
See if Team Sherrer still has that great draw weight they had last time. They're getting lots of opportunity to really get their draw weight nailed down. It's always a nice way to start the game.
I think that's all that.
Line's pretty good.
As Julie Salves rocked this end, her and Skip Marla Sherrer have been teammates for a very long time.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks like she might be rubbing that center guard as well.
14-9.
Not a bad result, and it does choke off the corner guard, I believe.
That would have been like full 8, probably.
Yeah, I do think Scotland's going to have to do something to open things up here.
You can come here.
Well, it looks like they're going to try to make a draw through that port. Port doesn't look that big to me. No, it doesn't.
What?
I'm guessing it doesn't look that big to the thrower either.
I like that first one. Maybe that gap is quite tough to get through.
I think if you're making the freeze, you're always going through that gap anyway. So,
Yeah.
like,
I
what
just
do you
would
think?
hate to come, like, I guess coming off the wide one's okay, but I'd hate to block up the centre.
Yeah.
So if you do this, is it likely to like draw around the centre? They might jam it on the back yellows.
Jam what in the back yellows? Oh, okay. I think we want to be.
The option is just to make a bit of space and play this right now.
Yeah.
Not get ourselves in a mess.
Yeah, I don't think I like this, but I don't know. Like, yeah, let's go for this.
I think this is the right call. What do you think, Heather?
Yeah,
Just quite thin.
I think so too. When you're on seconds rocks, that's a bail opportunity in
Yeah.
my mind.
And it's so early in the game, being down 2 really isn't that big of a deal at this point. You need to make sure you can score here.
Whoa! No!
Oh, that's a great shot.
Good.
I got it, Chantal.
Yeah. Hard.
Yeah!
Hard.
Yeah!
Hard, Sarah, hard. 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 All the way, hard. That's fine. Little jam on the back, but no damage done. They're still sitting 2.
11!
Does give Scotland an opportunity to bring that corner guard into play. They can make a little hit and roll here.
Whoa! Sophie! Hard!
Trying to make this one curl
Hard
again.
for a piece, Soph! Go! Okay, good.
Might have been tricked with the ice there. They were trying to hit the other side of that rock and make the roll.
And just even.
I agree. I think the center line might be a little bit straight, and she set it a hair, and it caught that center line and didn't want to get off it.
Do you want to split the rings?
That?
Or even in the 8-foot?
So Sherrer's objective here is to force. What do you like, Crystal?
I definitely think you want to keep 2 of your rocks in the house. I'd be inclined to stay away from that corner guard personally, and maybe put another one on the other side of the house.
14-8 should be just fine.
It'll be the first one kind of in.
What do you think, Heather?
Yeah, I'm with you too. They've been outplaying their opponent. They don't need
You
to
got
take
it.
too many risks.
Happy! Line's good.
Gotta go.
Line's really nice. Top 12. As far as it'll go, yep.
Really want to get this one into the ring. The last thing you want is a corner guard here.
Hard, girls, you got it. Go. Little more, Julie, go. Go. Good sweep.
Great sweeping.
15-9.
That's good.
Good shot. Nine!
Viewers at home, we'd love to know in the chat where you're watching from, who you're cheering for.
Clean.
Keep the comments coming.
Yep. Hard. Hard. Good throw.
I think it'll do too much here.
Okay, you got it.
Just looking for a nose hit here. This is a pretty good situation for Team Sherrer. Split the rings and hopefully get their force out of this.
Control. Okay, I think it should run pretty nice here. Yep. Yeah. You got it, Marla.
Oh, we've got a viewer from Wisconsin. Love to see it.
Whoa. Sarah.
Well, I don't think they were playing for that role, but they'll take it.
That's good, Marla.
Okay.
So what did you give her? Like,
So just soft on that.
Her first one.
Okay.
no, she played the corner guard with her
Oh,
first, but sorry, her number one, she played second. But it
Yeah.
Oh, right.
And like I thought I was
Yeah, it was a bit bad.
like outside of the broom on that.
I think we're going to need too much, right?
Okay, I was thinking here, but what do you
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
For high school. If you're
Yeah,
watching
just
the
go
live,
there.
so- okay.
Good call.
Okay.
I like that. That was probably like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think by the time I got there, it was good control. Out of her hand, I thought a little big, but
Okay. What do you think for weight here?
I think it'll be pretty close up to speed you.
Okay. Like a 14.515.
yeah.
Okay. Same as last time.
A nice freeze here could generate a skip's deuce.
Yeah, it's actually a pretty good setup for them.
It's her big right now.
It's probably a little bit fresh path that they haven't played before crossing center. We'll see if she has a good guess at draw weight here. Needs to curl for sure.
Yeah.
Her rate was
Curl
really
over there.
close. I think just got
Control.
caught a little bit on the ice and it didn't curl as much as they were hoping.
Yeah.
Just control. Roll all the way over.
Okay, should come up a bit here.
I think it should run fairly well. Use your board. Yeah. Didn't. It curled nice.
Yeah.
Wasn't gradual. Wasn't crazy. Yeah.
So as was mentioned in the comments here, we've got Great Britain red and Great Britain blue. So two teams here competing, representing Scotland, Morrison and Eton. It sounds like the association might make some decisions following this weekend.
Yeah. Hard. Whoa! Whoa! Really good. Great job, Marla. Good suit.
Same
Nice
draw.
weight.
I'd say mission accomplished for Team Sherrer this end, Crystal.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been two great ends for them. They've had
Same draw.
control of both of them and are doing exactly what they wanted
Yeah.
to be doing.
Okay. Okay.
Morrison had great draw weight on her first one, so I think we'd expect her to hit a piece of the forefoot here and take her one.
Scotty, top forward.
Sweepers are looking pretty happy with it so far. That's a really nice draw.
All right, Team Morrison scores 1. Sherrer will be up 1 with the hammer. So we're back playing the third end, draw number 3 of the Autumn Gold here. Crystal, why don't you tell everyone, I know you ran this event for a long time. How many years was it?
Oh, wow. Well, I think this is what, the 31st?
43rd.
43rd.
Yeah.
I'm out by a decade. Okay. Yeah, I was on the Autumn Gold Committee, I don't know for how long. I'm sure it was over 10 years. So I passed the torch over probably at the perfect timing because it was right before COVID happened to everybody. So we're super happy to have Brittany Tran step up. Not only is she playing here, but running the event. And it looks like everything's going great. We've been so lucky over all these years to have such an incredible field and to fill 32 teams every single year. And I mean, you can look across the scoreboards and see pretty much the top teams in not only Canada, but in the world out there, which is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. We were very pleased to get all 7 of the pre-qualified Olympic trials teams here. So all 7 Olympic trials teams are competing. Great international field. And a few top teams that will be at the pre-trials, aiming to play for those last 2 spots of the trials. Corinne Brown being one of the favorites there.
Yeah.
While we're starting off this end, we'll do a little bit of a score update for as much as we can see out here. So on sheet 1, we have Muirhead playing Holland, is it?
Yep.
Holland, and Muirhead's up 4-0. Sheet 2, Jennifer Jones is playing Silvernagel's team, skipped by Jessie Hunkin right now, and it looks like Jones is up 2 after, we only have 1 end marked up there so far. Sheet 3, Christensen versus
Cheryl Bernard.
Cheryl Bernard. It's awesome to see her back out there.
You got it.
And Christensen's up 3-2 after 2 ends. And on sheet 4, we've got Hopstein playing the Korean team, Team Jim. And looks like Hopstein's up 2-1. Sheet 5, we've got Riley Backer's young team playing Sherry Anderson. So we got a veteran out there versus, I think Riley's just out of juniors.
Yeah, still in.
Yeah. Oh, still in juniors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. And Backer's got a good lead started out there, 4-0. So we'll see if the wily veteran can make a comeback out there. The next sheet over, Heather's probably got a vested interest there, but we have Walker playing Brown, and they're covering the scoreboard. Heather, do you know what it is? Looks like it just 1-0 at the moment after 2, so maybe the second end was a blank.
Yeah, it must be.
And then my old team, Team Fleury, playing Barker out of Saskatchewan, and it looks like Tracy Fleury is up just 1-0 after 2 ends. Back to our sheet here, really nice draw here being made by Scotland. Perfect freeze on top there.
14-9.
Do you guys are curling under? Yeah, you're pretty close. You might be a hair higher. Do you like controller board? Board? Okay.
Might have found a bit of a straighter spot here.
10-9.
Saw someone flash on
Just
the
for
wide
careful.
side earlier this end. Keep our eye on that as the game
Yeah,
goes
like
on.
you were.
Does it look like a lot of ice if I throw well? Like I felt like it threw out like the second pass. But I don't think I should have flashed.
Okay. I think that was probably max.
I can hear the girls talking behind the sheet about the same thing, Heather, so we'll have to keep an eye on that spot. Looks like they're trying to make the double here, lots of weight.
Good.
It's a pretty good result.
I don't know. Forward. Okay. I like control.
Very nice roll there.
Good.
I don't think Morrison is unhappy that we've kept the plate at the middle here.
I was just thinking the same. I mean, this is sort of playing into what they're looking for here. They have a center guard up and a few rocks really shutting down that 4-foot. I think they'd be okay with a force of 1 here. And if they could get away with a steal somehow, that's definitely in their favor. This is Lauren Gray throwing for Scotland. Some of you might recognize her because she's played with Eve Muirhead for the past few seasons. So as Heather started mentioning, they're doing a little bit of some juggling around with different lineups and trying to figure out the best team for Scotland moving forward.
Bench it. Yep. Go, 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 go. Go hard, hard. Okay.
It was definitely a little heavier than they were hoping for. They were wanting to just sit in front of everything there. And I think it's kind of lined up for a double if they make a nice shot here to sit 3.
You're just clipping this
Good
though.
jam.
I don't mind that.
Yeah, they're worried about the double jamming on their side yellow, so a hit and roll
Board.
is probably a great call.
Should just be nice and gradual. You got it.
Wait's good.
I think the most important thing here is saving your shooter.
Whoa.
Puts a lot of pressure on
Whoa.
Scotland.
Julie. Whoa. On the watch their end.
That's good.
It's a pretty good result.
Shot.
Yeah, threw nice soft weight there. A lot of good things can happen with that.
Really good. Good weight. Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Go. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks like a good one coming in here.
Whoa. Got it.
Very nice shot.
The perfect
Yeah,
hit
good
and roll.
shot.
You don't see those all that often. Very hard shot.
I like the soft weight that they played there. It really gives the sweepers a better opportunity to manage
I
the
don't
stone.
mind that.
Just to there, I think.
Is the run back in
Do you like that?
Opening it up isn't bad.
Okay.
I'm going to agree with the front end here. I think getting rid of that center guard is probably a good call. Up one with the hammer. You want to
I
make
like
sure you
this.
can score.
There we are. Crew hard at work.
You got it.
Yeah.
Whoa. Sarah.
I have to say, I'm a little surprised they picked this turn
Roll
because
it.
you're risky taking
Hey.
That's fine.
your own out in there, but they made it right through the port, so what do I know?
That's okay.
I like that. Yeah. Heel? Yeah.
I like that because it opens it up.
Like this.
Okay, let's do that.
We've seen this line, so yeah. Just catch it really thin. Yeah.
So I
We can't
believe
get
they're
it
going
too
straight
thin,
up for
so
the
just
double
thin on
here.
this one, and then
Trying
yeah.
to catch this top one really thin.
This will run pretty straight.
yeah, we've played this a few times, so yeah, I saw this 2 ends ago, so okay.
Oh, nice shot. Still a deuce alive though for Sherrer's team if they can make a nice hit and roll here.
Control, I think. Do you think it'll come up here? Okay, like there.
hit and roll. Yeah. You got it, Marla.
Saskatchewan.
Clean. Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Yep.
Hard. Hard, Sarah. Hard. Keep it there. Keep it there. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, 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 hard.
Oh, so close. Just going to roll out in the open there.
Yeah, 10.
So mission accomplished, I'd say, for Morrison's team. Should
Yeah.
be a nose hit and
Yeah.
get the force.
10?
Yana knows we'll leave Marla with a tough decision. Draw against 3 or hit something in the wings.
10? Yeah. Nice and straight here.
I'm trying to remember, Heather,
Strictly
has she
through.
thrown a draw?
Maybe not.
Okay.
Oh, she made a nice draw for 2.
Oh, that's
in
right, the first end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Close to the guard, but a beautiful sweep.
That's a great shot.
About there. Yeah.
Looks like Marla's feeling comfortable with her draw weight. She made a quick decision, and she's down to throw, which is what you like to see.
Still a good speed, hey? Like drawing
Yeah.
the button. 14.5, 14.7-ish.
Sometimes late in the game, we'll see the speed slowing down a little bit, but with the third end, we should be pretty confident that the ice is the same as what it started as. So I like Marla's chances of making this one.
You got it. Okay, let's make this piece of the 4. Yeah.
Last shot here of the third end. Marla Sherrer with a draw against 3 for 1.
Gotta go. Line's great, sweep for T.
Sweepers have been on this the whole way.
Yep. Read up, yo!
Hurts her.
Hard!
Hurts her.
Hard!
Looks like a really great sweep.
Good.
Great shot. And Sherrer with a score of 1 here in the third end.
Stop.
Not sure what happened there,
Is
Heather.
she throwing those down, or is that slower? Yeah, no, that, well, I guess she's wider, but she's been short on her one rock.
I think this side
Okay.
is faster than
Sounds like they're talking about that rock.
I think she's
Yeah, that definitely isn't where they wanted that one. Those tend to be a bit of a nuisance all end, especially when you have a lead.
We're quite high. We're really high. Okay, good.
So, Crystal, the fans at home remember seeing you last with Team Fleury a few years ago.
Like-
Any, how are things been? Are you
We
in
were quite, like, this
retirement,
far away
looking to
there.
get back
I was
into
like,
it?
"Nah."
Yeah, it's so strange because I literally have barely thrown a rock. My last event was the Scotties in 2018 with Tracy's team, and I haven't played an event. I played, I think, one league game with my boyfriend since then. So it's been good. I've doing a tiny bit of coaching this season with Team Skrillex, which I started this weekend here, but definitely stepped away from the game for a little while.
Well, we miss seeing you in it, and I'm sure your phone might be ringing after this broadcast.
Oh, I don't know about that. It's actually been really nice. I haven't seen so many of these players and people from all these seasons. It's nice to see everybody out here.
All the way back. Yep. Hard finish. Yeah, a little more. 14-5. Yeah.
What time did she say? 14:9 or 5?
What do you think?
That's okay. 14:9.
What?
Looks like we're switching gears here to the freeze.
Tight out of your hand.
Nope. Switch
But
back.
not just over.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Doesn't need to curl. Doesn't need to curl. Good, Sophie.
Nice shot there.
Line's good. You can go for it. You can go for line.
We have a question from a viewer here, and it's funny. You can tell how old I'm getting because the question is, did I play in Blaine, Minnesota with Tracy Fleury's team? And yes, I'm pretty sure that I did. And in fact, I think we enjoyed, we had the biggest team laughs I think we've ever had on the roller coaster in Minnesota as well right after that event. And I believe we might have celebrated New Year's Eve there that year too.
11.
Sorry, I'll be out there, but
What?
I didn't know this. Good recovery.
I can't hear you. There's a good chance, but I think. I don't know. But, I think it'll touch it. Okay.
I think what they're trying to figure out here, Heather, if they think that red
Okay.
rock is going to jam onto the
Yeah.
yellow in the back, and what type of
Okay,
weight to
12.
play down at this. looks to me like it probably touches it, but I don't think it's a solid jam back there.
I agree. I don't know if you can save both, but they would like to bring the play back over to that red corner guard, I would imagine.
Yeah, and I think the mission here is to make sure you get that freeze unlocked so that you can continue to move things around and maybe work towards a deuce.
Yep. Hard. 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 Yes. Hard.
Just a little bit of an overcurl there.
Okay.
The same thing.
What? Where are you?
There.
Control. Do you like board? Kate. Whoa. No.
Whoa.
Close. Yep. Yep.
Whoa, whoa,
Yep.
whoa,
Whoa. Whoa. Good save.
It's a nice shot there, but it looks like things are setting up, in my opinion, pretty well for Scotland
Ashley,
here
go
with all those
11.
rocks deep in the house and a few guards up. I think they still have lots of opportunity here to generate a few points.
Yeah, I agree, and we've seen some nice hit and rolls already in this game. That guard seems high, but it does come into play when you're sitting in the hack.
Well, and there's lots of backing in the back of the house there to jam on and that sort of thing as well that can be used. Trying to make this curl again.
Okay.
Seems to me they might be taking just a little bit too much ice down that center line. They've had that happening quite a bit where it stays on the center line most of the way.
Or do you like board?
Let's go, board.
Kate.
Yeah. I like that. You got it.
Middle up. Clean. Yup. 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 Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Good trap. 11-2.
So is it? Okay.
That's a really nice shot. It's starting to get a little more challenging for Scotland as that rock moves up in the house.
Really good.
10.
They're still going to try to bring that far corner guard into play.
That was good.
We'll still like 2 against. Okay. 12.
like they changed their call from the original one, and they were just
Okay, good.
looking to maybe roll behind that other corner guard.
Yeah.
Same weight.
Yeah, I'm not sure who's sitting second shot now, but I think it's in a pretty good position.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
You
hard
got
to
it.
tell on the overhead camera. Might be red, and they're having to move it anyway, so.
Clean. Clean, yep. Slow. Slow. Sarah. Sarah.
Hard, Sarah, hard. Hard. Good chance
Good
out.
seat.
Beautiful
11-6.
shot back.
Really good.
Avoids the jam.
Really good throws.
Yeah, I have to say I'm really impressed with the play of Team Sherrer. They've had control of pretty much every end
Yeah,
so
good
far
call.
and
I
really
don't
keeping
know
the
what I was
pressure on
doing.
Scotland.
I would think, too, coming off of a win
whip
against
around
Team
here.
Laura Walker, they probably had some confidence coming into this
No, I
game.
still wasn't getting it.
I
Great.
actually didn't even know that. That's a great opening game for them, absolutely.
You were red for a second? If she... Is we supposed to hit 2 under that? Oh, after this? Do you almost like go in the other way?
Hard on the roll. Hard on the roll. Yep. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Well, that was a really nice shot as well. They would have loved to have rolled another foot and get behind that corner guard, but it definitely opens things up for Scotland and gives them a better chance here to score.
I don't mind
Hit and roll right behind that yellow. Like far roll.
Just rolling a rock.
Yeah. I like that. I like big.
Okay.
Yeah. Control.
Marla and Chantel discussing
Should
what they're
run
looking
here,
to get
hey?
out of this.
Off
think
the
they-
center.
Till the end.
Yeah, should finish up just at the end.
Sounds like they're looking for the far roll. Again, they're just trying to split the rings and hope for a force here.
Yeah, I think you're right, Heather.
Think roll big here.
You got it.
Just control. Yep.
Hard.
Oh dear, this might be jamming.
And loses the shooter. Not a great result there. Just might have curled a little more than they expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that side of the ice off center yet, so I think potentially a little bit fresh
Yeah.
or just got caught off guard.
Okay.
Opportunity now for Team Morrison to come around that corner guard we've been talking about all end.
Okay. Yeah. Like top 4, top 8 weight. is good. Okay. Yeah, I made this drop before, so we know the weight.
Well, Scotland would really like to capitalize on this opportunity. It's one of the first true opportunities they've had this game to set up a couple points.
You get what you pay for too.
Hard! Hard, girl! Hard!
little deeper, I think, than they would have wanted. Marla might have an opportunity to make a freeze here and get them out of trouble.
Good, Gina.
Yeah. I think try it.
I'm not sure how much she can see. She might be able to play a hit on it. That guard is very, very high.
Yeah. Huh?
That guard is so high, like it's barely there.
Yeah, you've made that twice.
Most of it's curling after.
I think like good board.
Yeah, I like that.
There.
Yeah, is that what you were giving us for our board, I think?
Yeah, you were further over. Like we weren't giving you too much. It curls nice here. Should be gradual.
Looks like they're kind of trying to take the safe route here and play the hit. I'm guessing she'll probably roll away, and it'll give Scotland a chance for 2.
Good board here.
Like that? You got it. You got it.
Yeah. Should curl up nice.
Yeah, really nice.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
Very nice shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. They kept their shooter in front of Scotland's rock, and they're sitting shot as well.
You only need to put it to there for 2. So I'm thinking something quite.
It's going to be a really delicate little chip shot here. We're going to try to move that yellow over and stay in the 4-foot for their deuce.
So that if you do catch it, then you're still going to stay in the 4-foot.
Yeah, just need to make sure it goes far enough to.
It literally needs to go to there.
Okay.
To be 2.
Okay.
So back 8.
Okay. Back 8.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Back 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need it quite thin. So 8. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So they're just looking at throwing back 8 weight and basically just brushing that yellow at the top of the 4-foot sideways and keeping their shooter in the 4-foot. It's a touchy little shot.
Last shot of the 4th end. Team
Whoa!
Morrison with hammer. Chance for 2.
Go! Go!
Trying to make this curl, they need to get over to that yellow rock. It's very close. Oh. Well, good enough for their single. Will be 3-2 for Team Sherrer after 4. take
I
a
can't
quick
hear
peek
you.
across the other sheets while this end is getting started.
around.
Looks like Muirhead has a pretty big lead over there on sheet 1 against Holland. Jones is starting
Pretty
to run
low.
away with things a little bit on sheet 2 as well against Silvernagel.
Feel like that then?
Oh, and Christensen looks like she's taken a really big lead as well against Cheryl Bernard.
Okay. I'm fine with that then.
We got a tight
Or do
game
you
on
like
sheet
around?
4.
Okay.
Hopstein is
Control.
down 1
You got
against
it, Sarah.
Jim.
Oh, Jim, Team Korea. Sorry, I couldn't see the scoreboard there. And yeah, Backer's still hanging on to their lead there against Sherry Anderson. She's up 3 playing the 4th end. And Laura Walker is trying to battle back, but they're down 4-2 after 4 ends of play there.
Go, Jules! Oh.
And then sheet 7, we have Tracy Fleury playing Penny Barker out of Saskatchewan, and they are standing directly in front of the scoreboard. I think that Fleury is up 3-1 against Barker.
Where are we?
Back on our sheet, it looks like we have our first wide open end so far. Scotland's looking to throw up a guard here and try to get some rocks in play. So while things are quiet, I'll turn it over to Heather to let us know a little bit about what she's up to. She's doing some coaching with Madeline DuPont's team.
That's right. Yeah, Team Denmark. Our first event together was Women's Worlds in the spring of this year in the Calgary bubble at Winsport. It was a success for us. We needed to place top 6 at the Worlds in order to get your country a spot at the Olympics, and we were able to do that. So a successful event for us, and we'll continue on this season. The girls have had a great run so far, and I will be joining them later in the season, hopefully at Europeans at the end of November.
Yeah, that's fantastic. I actually saw this weekend they beat Anna Hasselberg in the final of, I'm not sure what event exactly.
They did, yeah, the Basel Masters in Switzerland.
That's a big win for them.
It was.
Great shot.
It's just really nice to see all of these big events back on and
I think so,
all
yeah.
of these major teams out weekend in, weekend out. And curling's coming back to TV pretty soon. I'm just reading the comments here. Yeah, thank you. Scotland does need to play off in order to earn their country a berth at the Olympics. But yeah, curling's coming back to TV soon. Looking forward to the first Grand Slam of curling event in a couple weeks from now.
Yeah, that's right. And the first Grand Slam, if I'm not mistaken, is close to here. Yeah, we're out in Chestermere.
Yeah, the second one's in Chestermere. They're really close together this year. First one's in Oakville, but they're only about 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, that'll be awesome to see all the big names back out there on the slam ice.
Line's good. See you're better. Really,
Team Sherrer is sticking to Alberta Tour events this season. They just came off of a semifinal finish at the Avenir Spiel, and the rest of their events this season will be within Alberta.
Yep.
Very different, of course, to Team Morrison. They've been playing a bunch of events
13-8.
globally.
Just a wee top. Good sweep. Close line. Yep. Hard.
I think this one's over curling a little bit on them, and they're going to be chipping that guard.
Whoa. Okay.
I like this call. I think
Just
having a
board.
1-point lead, there's no need to leave that rock at the top of the 8-foot there. It's a pretty dangerous stone.
Clean.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Chantal. Chantal. Chantal.
Looking to get this one to curl a little bit to stick the shooter, but they do nicely have it
Stay
punched
with
through
it,
the
little
hole.
roll. Yep. Yep. Yep.
That's a really nice shot.
10-5.
Perfect roll behind the corner guard is a bonus. This becomes a pretty challenging situation for Scotland because now they have no center guard to work
Oh
with
man, I didn't think I stood out that bad. Sorry.
and no real double to play anywhere either.
We just had a question come in the chat. We
Did we
do
wanna
know
roll
who
all the way
will
under
be on our
or-
feature sheet tonight.
I thought
So we are set up to stream at the 9 o'clock draw will be Team Rock versus Team Tabitha Peterson. We will be moving to playoff sheets on Monday, but for the next few days we will stick to sheet 8 here.
I hit it when I throw draws. I can feel myself bouncing.
Good.
That's a pretty gutsy call by Scotland and a pretty great shot.
It should stay real straight here. Yeah. It'll be real straight.
What do you
Got it.
think of this angle, Crystal? I know our viewers at home can't see it right now, but do you think that red will clear the yellow on the side of the 8-foot?
I do. I think if their nose are slightly to the right-hand side of that red stone, they'll miss it and it'll go out behind in the back.
Whoa. Whoa.
If it was overlapped a little bit more, that would bring that side one into play much more.
Good.
Just as she called it. I think if I'm Morrison, I'm a little bit nervous at this point.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more than just a little.
That's really good.
It's always very uncomfortable playing a freeze when the opponents are lying 4 with the hammer. I think they're feeling pretty committed though now that they've got to draw their way out of this trouble with the corner guards in play.
Line. Hard. Hard for line. Yep. Gotta get it here. Gotta get it here. Go, 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 go. Hard, Sophie. Hard, Sophie. Get it right on. Go, go, go. Great sweep, guys.
It's a really
14-8.
good sweep, but I think it's can still be punched through that hole. So we'll see if Sherrer can make a good one here and they have a chance to lay 5 off of this.
Nice try.
And I don't think they'll be too disappointed if they kill their back one in the meantime.
I agree. That actually might be the best result out of this.
Chantal Broderson.
10-5.
Clear. Yep. Hard. Hard, hard, hard. Hard, Sarah.
This one looks pretty tight out of her hand to me. I think this
Hard,
one,
Sarah.
she got curling a little bit.
Hard. Hard.
Whoa, whoa.
I think she'd like that one back.
That could be the turning point of this end. Morrison lying 1, opportunity to split the rings here, lie 2.
Quite level. Yeah, we've not really played this line to be honest. I think we just have to take a guess there. Yeah, so an educated guess. Yeah. I think if we're just about T line, we should be good here. Yeah. Yeah. Just about T weight. We haven't seen this line, so just be ready in case it does move. We don't really. I don't think we've played any draws down here, but I think the weight will still be close, won't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Really important draw here for Scotland to make sure they're sitting 2 after this one.
I think it could go. It's really out there.
Looks like it's running down the center line a little bit.
Hard, Sophie! Hard! Get it to T! Go, go, go! Gotta go, hard!
Trying to get this even with the other red as not to leave a double. I think that's mission
I was actually
accomplished.
tracking back for a while.
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, she would have loved that to curl a little bit more, but making sure you don't leave a double is the most important part, and that's a really nice draw.
Sherrer like that, and I maybe have something.
Yeah. How much of this can we hit without jamming?
You can hit it. Even if you clip and come back.
I don't mind doing this because then she has to make a roll up.
Yeah.
At least we'll have a shot for 2 then with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Board. Okay. There shouldn't too much.
So I think here they're just
Come
looking to
up the
hit
hair
and
at the
roll
end.
closer over to the other red one and hoping that they might have a chance for a double on Marla's last shot.
Sorry. Board. Roll all the way over. Okay.
You have to hit it pretty clean to roll that far.
Yeah. Do you like control? Okay. Just a pinch less.
Just decided to throw a little bit more weight because they are looking for a fairly big roll on this.
Control!
Yep.
Looks like she's got a nice one coming in here. Just trying to get the roll over there. That's a really nice shot.
Good, Marla.
Then come up a little short. There's not going to be a double for millions. I'm liking that. What do you think?
Please?
Because
But do you think that double, this, see if we get here, she's got that double actually.
Scotland's talking about the freeze here. I think they're really scared about playing the hit and leaving that easy double for
Then
quite
it
a
just goes
few.
into there.
that's the thing. The hit would only be. So it's
Yeah. Got her freeze it then.
My gut was freeze.
Yeah,
I
same.
think- so
Same, but then I was just worried when I
Yeah.
realised
Do you like
that
the
you could
freeze,
maybe
Heather?
get a double off this side and go there.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, yes.
Yeah, it's a tough one. My initial instinct was to play the hit and roll over, but I can
But I
understand
was
what
thinking
their
that, like, it's
concern
hard to
is
get
that they don't
full
make a
roll
big
'cause that's
roll.
just gonna
There's
stick on-
a double for
Like-
quite a few.
I agree.
My first thought was to play this hit and roll. This freeze, if we want to right shot, we give them.
It's quite
Yeah.
an easy double.
And if we don't right shot, we draw.
Yeah.
What if we play a big weight just to make sure if we
That's scaring
get
me a bit
bigger?
for the roll.
Even if we just roll to center line.
Yeah.
But if we roll to center line, I think this is jamming here and there's two.
That's the thing, Gina. It's
Like-
the roll that's nasty.
That's what I was thinking. I think we'd have to play it bigger, catch more of it to get it,
Okay.
like,
I guess even if you
get
do
it
end up-
here like a 9.
Yep.
Yeah?
I guess the miss would be getting it thick at that weight.
Yeah.
Because then she's still got a difficult slash. Which
Yeah.
Probably could, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So 9?
Yeah. And I think.
Looks like they've decided to play the hit,
I'm
and they're
thinking
going to play it
this.
with a little bit more weight, with their thought being that they'll make the double on those
I think that's
2 yellow
not enough.
stones, the one in behind the red,
Yeah.
and then roll
'Cause
to
it's
the
just
open
9,
side,
not-
which I actually
not
think is a
heel.
pretty good call. It's important to stick your shooter,
9.
but at this point they need to make something good to get themselves out of trouble here.
9. What do you think of the ice? Okay. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Looks like a nose to me.
Real thin? Yeah.
Yeah, there is a double there, but it's not as easy.
Heel. Shouldn't really do too much. Just want to touch it,
It's
right?
really thin. And there's a good chance that their shooter spins up and potentially rolls out or kills the one.
I was
front
thinking
of it
there. You can take a touch less.
And if they hit it a bit thick, there's a chance they push that rock in the side of the 8-foot back onto the yellow. So this rock actually is a pretty tough double. That result wasn't too bad for Scotland.
Yeah, I would agree.
Heel? Yeah. Little double. You got it.
Haven't really seen Marla throw any up weight yet this game, so it'll be interesting to see how this one goes for her.
Okay, let's make this. Yeah, you got it, Marla.
Last shot of the 5th end. Marla Sherrer with a very thin double.
Hard, Sarah. Hard, Sarah.
Trying to
Hard,
get it to
Sarah.
curl.
Hard, Sarah. Hard. Oh, you got hard, hard, hard.
Oh.
Wow.
Steal for 1 for Scotland, which is a bit of a tough one to take after having such a good end setup the whole time.
Big momentum shift here. We've got a tie game after 5.
So hair lesser.
Really? Okay.
Yes, you're doing a great job.
It's moving.
All right, we're just starting the 6th end here.
Okay.
Oh, the score.
3-3. 3-3. 3-3.
Okay, you got it, Sarah.
Oh, red, you gotta do red's on there. How do you do red? You have to do this.
Okay.
Red is
I actually am just going to do a quick correction. I had said that Fleury was up 3-1, but it was actually 3-2, and Barker's come back with a deuce. So now Barker's actually leading that game 4-3, playing 6.
Could curl up a bit, chin.
So Tracy's got her hands full on that one, and I understand we had a junior team take her to an extra end this morning as well, but she pulled that one out. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Team Sherrer bounces back after that one. It's probably a little bit tough on the mindset when you were expecting to have a big end.
Whoa, no, off.
But
Good.
tie game with the hammer playing 6 is still in your favor, so it's really, in my opinion, a critical end for them to score.
You got it.
Yeah, I think some teams in this situation would have tried the tick shot, or hit on the first. A little more rocks in play.
Really hard.
Yeah, I agree. I wonder if because that first guard was so high, they thought they'd throw the corner.
Whoa. Oh my God.
That rock, of course, goes back. 5 rock free guard zone.
Oh, really? So it was a little this side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Team Sherrer is going to have a little bit of work to do to get out of some trouble this end.
Okay.
I think we saw Team Brown exit the ice behind our sheet there. So Brown beat Walker in, I believe, 6 ends there.
Okay, we got room just now.
Yeah, Laura Walker's team is going to be looking for a big bounce back after facing 2 losses to start this event, but they'll have some time to regroup, and doesn't matter if you qualify A, B, or C, we all end up in the same playoff round, so I wouldn't count them out yet.
It is a long weekend, and it's a good practice for these top teams. For so long, most of the slams were round robin, and we're back to triple knockout in all of them now.
Yeah, it is a different mindset, and I feel like each loss almost feels a little bit more painful. And it feels like you're on your last life pretty fast right now if you're Laura Walker's team, but same opportunity to just come out and play your game, and they'll be playing another team that most likely has had 2 losses to start, so hopefully that starts some momentum for them.
Go on, Sarah. Throw. Halfway.
So Team Morrison will replace the guard here. Their objective now is just keep the play to the middle. I think they'd be equally happy with a steal or a force in the 6th end.
Yeah, I mean, I think first choice would be a steal. It gives you your hammer in 6 and 8 ideally, but at this point in time,
Okay, we're moving.
I think either option
Okay, it
is
needs to
totally
stop.
acceptable. We had a question here about the slams being triple knockout.
needs to stop.
No, the slams haven't gone to triple knockout. We're just referencing that this tournament is a triple knockout, and I do think one of the slams is a triple.
Yeah, they increased the number of teams that they're inviting. So I did say all slams had gone to a triple.
Oh,
that
are
was,
they?
that's what I thought. But
Oh,
maybe
you know what? You're probably right, Heather.
maybe someone at home knows better. If you do, please type it in the chat. It's new for all of us. I know it would be a surprise if they are, but maybe someone can find out.
That's a really great shot there by Julie. Now they've got 2 corner guards set up on the same side and really clean things up the middle a fair bit. So beautiful shot.
Yeah, a little bit, Gina.
Line's good. Just needs to stop now. Good, Lauren. Peel.
You got it, Chantal. Really nice guard there by Scotland.
Whoa.
Close. Clean. Okay, good throw. Okay.
Just missing that double there.
Halfway.
Close.
Yep. Gina. Line's good. Line's good.
Scotland's just looking to replace their guard here. I think they're quite happy to let Team Sherrer continue to peel away the front.
Yep. Yep, right over. Right over. Hot. Nice, good sweep.
Okay. I
Peel.
like that. You got it.
It said one event, but it didn't say if they all were.
Pull. Yep.
Yep.
Pull. Pull. Yep. Yep. Hard. Go. Right.
Good shot.
We got this. We know this line.
That's good.
Right then. Top four.
Yeah.
Well, I think with that run back, jamming a bit and leaving that rock in play, that's going to mean that we aren't going to see a blank end here. So
four?
there's going to be a little bit of pressure put on Team Sherrer if Morrison makes this draw around the center guard.
Yeah, we've played this a few times, so we know it. Yeah. Okay, top four is perfect. Countdown. One there, line's out there. Yep. That is mental. Good sweep.
Nice throw. 14-8.
Sounds like the players are a little surprised with how little that's curling on that side.
Put board here. Do you like hack? Board. There.
It is deep though, so if we see Marla Sherrer make the nice hit and roll here, Morrison will have an opportunity to freeze tap and the force is still on.
I think just hack. Okay. And a little flop under. You got it, Marla.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if they get some curl off of this one because it seemed like Scotland had some challenges getting any curl on their draw there.
Do you like just a little more? Little quiet. Little down.
Back line.
Hard center. Hard. 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 Hard, Sarah. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
That looked like some really great sweeping to me by Sarah there. I felt like Marla was a little bit wide out of her hand, and
Okay,
she was really able to carve that rock over.
I'll throw it a little softer.
Just really smooth
Yeah.
release. That's all you need. Same slight smooth release.
Just through, not quite hack.
I kind of want to make sure that
Okay,
we're-
hack.
No, not necessarily hack. Just like good back line.
Okay.
So, Crystal, I heard them reference
Do you like
throwing
what I
it the
threw
same.
for the down here last? Yeah.
So, similar throw, but smoother. And I
Try and get
think
that
she'd be
throw.
referencing her release.
Yeah, I do think
a
that
good
Scotland
backline,
has a little bit
yeah.
more of a positive release there, and it's causing
Like,
it to track
not
down that
quite
side
hack.
of the sheet. So she's probably looking to soften
Good
that up a little
backline
bit so
here.
that they can get some finish on this
Yeah,
stone.
good backline. Like, make sure it gets out. We're gonna throw it a little softer and just. I don't.
We'll see how this one goes. It's always
Yeah,
a
I
bit
don't think we're
challenging to
ever
be adjusting your release in the middle of a game, especially when
So,
you just
yeah.
threw the same shot.
Okay.
You certainly don't want to be bringing that guard into play.
Go! Go! Hard!
A little bit of frustration there by Laura, and they're just having troubles getting their finish on those stones in that spot.
She is sitting two without hammer, so I don't
I'll
think
try and give you actually.
Yeah,
a
mission
little bit more
accomplished.
than
I think
that.
she's got them forced. Marla just has to make
I'll
a
probably give you like actually hack.
quiet
not
hit
hack
here to
wide.
stick for one, I believe.
Yeah. I'll
Sitting
give you a
behind the
little
sheet,
more.
though,
That
it
was
does definitely look like
little
Marla's
quiet,
rocks
yeah.
are curling more
No, 3 feet.
than Morrison's on the end there, so.
so. Last shot here of the sixth end. Marla Sherrer with the hammer, looking to score.
Sarah. Hard, Sarah.
This one's tracking, though.
Hard, Sarah. Hard, hard.
Trying to bring it over.
Hard, Sarah. Hard, 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 hard.
Does it roll too far?
I think it did. I believe Scotland is scoring one here, but we'll see if my eyes are as good as theirs. It's a pretty big steal point. It gives Scotland the 1 point lead and hammer in 6 and 8. So it puts Marla's team into a bit of a position
I
where they
hate
really
that
got to
line.
push for some points here in 7.
Not as much as that. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we got
Okay, guys, don't go anywhere. We've got a 1-point game here playing 7.
Spot center.
Team Sherrer with the hammer, down 1.
So by putting up that center guard, I think Scotland's really sending a message that they don't want to give any opportunity for a blank end here. And we're going to see some rocks in play.
Okay, we can hurt this.
Little bit of room.
Top it!
Wide, really wide, really wide.
Top it!
Wait if you can. Wait if you can. Always Julie.
Okay. As far as it'll go. 15-4.
So for Team Sherrer, any of our stats gurus at home, in the women's game, the statistics are better for Sherrer to score 2 in this position. So if you are up 1 without playing the last end, you have a 60% chance of winning in the women's game. So Sherrer would be going hard for 2 here.
Go. Okay.
We'll keep an eye on draw weight here. In our game this morning, we found that it was tightening up a little bit by the 6th end. So a couple of light draw there might indicate that the ice has tightened up a hair.
I think some teams would again opt for the tick in this position. Team Sherrer choosing to go around. Nothing wrong with either.
Yeah, it must be their game plan. I don't think they've played a tick yet this game, so.
Wait till they close. Room! If you're back to. Okay, 14-1. Chantel.
I don't think Sarah will be happy with that, stopping back 8. Opportunity now for Morrison.
14-1. 15-4.
Yeah, it's been an interesting game because I think it's safe to say the first 4 ends were really dictated by Sherrer's team, and all of a sudden there was a momentum shift, and now Morrison's team has sort of been in control for the latter half of this game.
I would definitely agree with that.
If you need to. Whoa, only if you need to. Girl. Yep, right back. Good sweep. Good.
Had troubles getting that one buried too, so I think there's a bit of an opportunity to
right
play
there.
a little tap back on the inside here.
I think just back line. Yeah. Do you think that looks like max?
I think chipping a guard here isn't the worst result either. We'll see how this ends up.
Whoa. Stay close. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Close. Whoa. Chantel, hard, Chantel. Hard.
Looks like a pretty nice rock here.
Shot. Thank you. Yeah, I was like, it's trying. Good sweep. Yeah, it was really trying, and I thought it was gonna go, but
I think your weight was pretty.
Looks like Scotland's just playing the freeze here. I think Sherrer got enough of a tiny little flip under that it's making it difficult to try to stay under with a hit.
Okay, line's a little tighter. Close line. Close for line. Yep, line.
need to get this one by.
Yep, go hard!
Haven't seen many guard rubs this game.
No, I agree with you. And especially for Scotland, if anything, they've been trying to get them to curl at the end, so that was a bit of a surprise there.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Yep. Hard.
Great camera work here from our volunteers.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
I think this one's over curling.
Hard.
Definitely would have loved to have hung the shooter around here. We'll see if it, oh, it does just hang on them back. Well, Scotland gets another chance at the same shot, so I like their chances of being closer on this one. If they can make a freeze here, they're out of a bit of trouble.
Yep. Line's good. Close line. Yep. Line's good. No. Go. Good, Gordon. Good.
There.
Think
I wonder
this
how much
back
space
in.
is between them.
Half? Okay.
It was a nice shot by Scotland. I think that Sherrer is trying to call a tap across the face of this, but I question whether they can get enough curl to get all the way across the face.
No, I'm just thinking.
Okay.
You got it, Chantal.
Even if she gets
Wait's
nose
good.
though and taps
Back
these
12.
both back a little bit, it's a pretty good shot.
Back 12.
Whoa.
Back line.
I think you're gonna have to go.
Yep, Julie. Yep. Whoa.
I think we might
Yep, Julie.
Really good.
Nice audible from Marla.
yeah, that was a great call.
That works.
Do you like this back ring hack?
Yeah.
Looked like a little bit more weight than they were
Backline.
anticipating, so it was a good call by Marla to open that up and roll to the wide side.
That's good, yeah.
And Scotland's still trying this same freeze. I think we'll see sooner or later they'll probably make it perfectly. They've been really close on a couple already.
Yep, then. Hard. It's gonna be here. Yep, it's gonna be here. Right in. Go. Go hard. Just wait.
Do you have any?
Do you think
It's
you can
not quite
still
shot
get there?
rock, but they're fully buried, so it's a very good shot.
Really tight.
What?
It'd be really tight, I think.
Okay.
Like maybe
Or you can try that. We're one.
here.
Yeah. Yeah, go look.
It's a difficult situation for Team Sherrer. They really want to
don't
push
know
hard
if
for
that
their
run
deuce,
back's
but the
there.
last thing they want to do is
I
get
don't know
into
if you
trouble
can
and
see
give up a
enough of it.
steal.
Because you got less than half.
No, because I need to like.
I think they'd love to move that rock, but it's pretty buried.
Yeah, I'm wondering about the outturn freeze.
That was exactly what I was thinking as well, Heather.
Yeah. And like I always have the straight draw or the bump. Okay. Do you like just cornering that?
That's what
Okay.
the booth likes, Marla.
I don't remember. You were probably hacked, yeah.
I'm just thinking if we only hit this much with back 8, how far do we push it?
To there. And she just wraps it, she makes it better.
But I should stick around. Like, I'm not going to roll off a whole bunch with back 8.
I don't
think
mind that.
Chantal
She
really
throws
wants
the
to
guard.
move this rock, and Marla is feeling the freeze.
Then we tap.
I just feel like we might be getting
I'm just worried about, yeah.
with this harder for you.
Do you like trying that then? Okay. Just enough to kick it here, so just back 8.
I kind of think it's going to be going sideways.
Yeah. Yeah, you're hitting it thin.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Well, I think Chantal talked her into this one,
Go
so
out
she
there.
better make it. Sitting right behind the sheet, it looks like an extremely tough shot. You don't see any of that rock. In fact, I think it's overburied by a smidge.
Like, just back 8. Okay. It's just there. So,
You can probably.
by the guard.
Okay.
Just like skinny.
You got it, Chantal.
Okay, we got it. Back 8. Back 8!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hard. Hard. Keep it there. Hard.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Hard.
Hard, Julie.
Hard. Hard. You got it. Hard. Hard.
Oh, and they just hair the guard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's okay. Okay. Okay.
That shooter might be used later this end.
That's right.
Yeah, it is a little bit dangerous.
No.
I didn't actually see the call here. Are they guarding, or are they trying to do something with the back yellow?
Not sure.
Pardon? Yeah.
I think this is the freeze call.
Like the straight tap? Or like across the top? Make that.
They jumped this one right out of her hand. I'm guessing they think it's a little bit light.
I think we have to play that yellow now.
Where are we? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't know if I love that.
No, that's what I'm thinking. If you ever miss this,
There's so many, yeah, there's so many ways that goes wrong. I think I don't mind this, or I don't mind that. Like if we throw this now, I think we can still get there. She has, you just hate to sit open. Okay, I don't mind this then. We just haven't. It's pretty
No, I
flat.
think they've seen this out-turn draw path many times. I'd be inclined to freeze on my own and really put the pressure on and try to sit your 2 points now. That in-turn draw looks really tough to get a second shot.
then whatever turn you like.
Yeah, I agree, Crystal. And it should be a very similar result.
I don't mind this.
I think some of the team likes this yellow run back, but
You
I
guys like
agree
that?
with Marla. It looks really scary to me.
I
just want to see where things are at.
Yep. I think that's scary.
Risky.
I'd rather just draw it and put it there.
I think that's there.
Okay.
Looks like they made the decision on this intern draw, so they're going to have to come close to that yellow guard and hope that it curls enough to sit too.
There. What do you think speed-wise out here? Same or hair quicker?
I was thinking 14 and a half.
I haven't thrown a draw in a while. Like,
What you've ever
still like draw
What
the,
you've been
draw the
throwing
button.
for, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You got it, Marla.
You might have to wait here if you can.
Okay.
Okay, let's make this.
It's pretty close.
Lead's close! Gotta go! Yup!
Hard serve.
Hard! Go, go, go! Hard!
It was great sweeping, but just not enough to get by.
Yeah, I think her weight was really close.
It would've been fairly
They called
good.
on early, so I think she might have been a little bit tight out of her hand.
Okay.
That would have been T.
Unfortunately, we've lost the mics on both Team Morrison players, so we'll do our best to
Okay.
interpret.
That's what they were thinking.
And gets the receivers.
So Team Morrison's going to play exactly what Sherrer was just trying to play, a little intern draw through that port. And I do think they could get shot rock if they make this
I still
perfectly.
think this draw is there.
This out's still there. That still looks pretty nice.
That looks like it had, like, yeah, just come right to our top one.
Final rock here from Rebecca Morrison.
It's looking awfully light to me.
There's nothing off that one, is it?
Did they get it over?
No.
No.
Yeah, I think that would have been T.
Now, I thought they were actually drawing in the house, but I think they were just trying to throw up a guard and block that hole.
Actually, I like the same.
So Marla's going to have an opportunity to throw exactly the same shot. I think her weight was extremely close last time, so if she can get the line right, I think she'll be really close on this.
Just the draw.
It is really good.
Okay.
That would have been like T.
Yeah, that was really nice.
This is the same ice, so it should still finish pretty hard there.
Yeah.
You got it, Marla. Think you can.
Final shot here for Team Sherrer playing the 7th end. Sitting one.
And she almost needs a bite of the button to get her deuce here. It's a tough draw.
Can go a bit. T? Yeah. One only.
Don't want to.
Sweepers are backing
Needs
off
to
this
stop.
one a little bit.
Needs to stop. Okay.
All right, so we're going to have ourselves a tied-up game coming home. end. Oh. Here we are starting the 8th end. I'll give you guys a quick update on some of our other sheets because there's a few games that have wrapped up. Muirhead has beat Holland. Jennifer Jones has finished off her game against Silvernagle. Christensen has won over Bernard.
Really nice. Good.
And the rest of the games are still in action. Tracy Fleury's getting all she can handle from Penny Barker. Down 1 with the hammer coming home. And we're finally seeing a tick here, Heather.
Yeah. Tied with the hammer, I'd expect to see if the first tick is made, a second tick, and if the first tick is missed, then maybe the come around.
And this is that spot that likes to run the center line, so I think it's a pretty nice spot to be trying to make these ticks. Oh, although this one is curling. I think we're going to see that one go back. No surprise, Sherry Anderson has staged a bit of a comeback against the young Riley Backer team. So she is down 2 coming home with the hammer though. So I'd say she has a chance to get herself into an extra end over there.
Sarah Moore now looking to put up the double center guards, looking for as much separation as possible,
Line's good.
keeping them in line as to make the double peel more difficult.
Julie's rock.
Looking like a really nice throw.
Just here. Yeah, go Jules. Go Jules. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. All the way across.
That is as
go,
close to as good as they get.
Yeah, pretty nice
Really
pair
nice.
by Sarah there.
She likes it. Good pair, Sarah.
Thank you.
And Heather's exactly right. They've switched their game plan now and they're playing the come around. Looks like a really nice shot here by Scotland.
That really takes the pressure off.
You can almost come around. Where is it? What? Where is it? Half in the forefoot. I think I just like to it. Okay, I like that.
I'd agree. I think freeze is
This
the
is
call
okay.
here.
Do you guys like this?
It is a great shot by Scotland. It really puts the pressure on Sherrer to work their way into getting a shot rock in place.
Whoa. Whoa. Line's good. Yup. Yes. Yup. Hard. 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 Really hard. Hard.
Sitting right behind the sheet, and I actually think that one might have grabbed a little bit.
That dove. Okay. 15-7. I think I like high.
Marla replacing the high guard here. Might see a few more guards, Crystal.
Yeah, it's always one of those tough situations
Line's
because
good.
that red rock is in such a good spot that I don't know you can wait too long, but I agree, 1 or 2 guards probably.
Whoa, just here.
I think this one's sliding a little deeper than they'd like though.
Lock. Yep, yep, yep. Go, 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 go. Okay.
I think this might be lined up for a triple if they drag it all. What do you think, Heather? Maybe not. Might not catch the back one. They're just seeing the same thing I am. I think if you hit that top yellow a little bit on the outturn side, it might drag the second yellow to clip the tight one, and you get all 3, which would be a great shot. And they're seeing the same thing right now.
Yep. Okay, here we go, triple peel.
See if we all have this lined up properly. Yeah,
Good shot, Gina.
it's a great
Beautiful
shot.
shot.
I'm glad she came looked at it because I don't understand that kind of.
Halfway.
I like the honesty.
Rebecca is a bit younger skip on this team, so I think Lauren Gray has been around a little bit longer, so she, her wisdom and advice helped there to see that.
Any teams that don't understand the drag effect, please call Crystal Webster after the cast.
Line's good. Just here. Just here. Okay. Through.
It's going to be a pretty straightforward end here now. I think we're just going to see peel guard, and at some point, Sherrer's going to have to make some sort of play on that red rock.
No, 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 no.
That adds a little bit of interest to the end. Chipping that one in means that you're going to be able to make her at least look at 2 with her last rock.
Okay.
Certainly by no means disaster. The peel was the important part, but that does make a little bit of a change in the end.
Line's good. Higher. Just here. Just here. Room. Just here. Nice shot. Shot.
Same pro.
Throws.
No, no, no. Clean.
Like, what do we want her to be throwing here?
Yep.
I kind of think the draw.
Good.
Like, do you make? that.
Yeah. Like you can't really use this for protection.
I don't.
So it's gonna make that.
Yeah, I think even if you make that perfect.
What does she do though if we do come back here?
She rips that all day.
She makes that, then we have something to freeze down to.
Yeah, you just have to be back far enough though.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
You do this.
Not a lot of great options
She
here for Marla.
should be ripping that,
I mean, they've talked about hitting and rolling behind their yellow.
coming down
And
to
alternatively,
it,
I
and
think you
then
could
we
tap
maybe
that
freeze
red
again.
back.
You want them to come down to discuss?
Sure, you can come down.
But I think here, it might not be shot at the moment.
Going over to
But if
sheet
she
5 for a
makes-
second. Anderson did get her deuce, so they're going to an extra
Say
end
she makes
against
the
Riley
double and rolls
Backer.
here though, then we come around again.
Yeah.
What do you guys like?
So I think if
Oh,
you're
did Backer win? My apologies.
what if
Do you? Yeah.
So
do you ever
Riley
like
Backer
coming
has
around
defeated
it?
Sherry Anderson.
but then if she nuts it,
We have
a-
something.
Yeah. We just need her to jam.
You
I
guys
like
that?
Yeah.
Better than that?
Do you want to be like?
I think you want to be here.
Like I think even if we're
She ever guarded though?
then we do this.
Yeah. We want her to.
Yeah. I think she'll rip even if we don't shot.
I think we still bite back 4 though.
Yeah. If we
I-
can.
I think you just want to be back far enough that we can make the draw twice.
Yeah.
Like potentially 3 rocks up to fit here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys like that?
Yeah, I like that. Like even if she makes this double, we should have a rock
To
draw.
go around. Okay, I like that.
Just kind of like the draw to the button. Like,
So I think they've decided to actually use that red rock, biting the forefoot as a guard, and they're trying to come around it into the back of the house.
Yeah. This is a tough shot, but Marla's draw weight's been pretty good.
It is. It certainly wasn't my first thought, but it's not a bad option.
Yeah, I'll just let you
I
guys
think
take
you'll
it back
see
there.
Scotland probably try to rip their own into it if it's made well.
Wait if you can. Yep, you can go. Yep, gotta go. Hard all the way back. All the way back.
go. Okay.
You don't want to stick around here.
Or, I mean, we can.
Yeah.
The thing is, I mean, worst case, best thing, she's either going to come round, we've got
Yeah.
a short run. She needs to
Hit
kinda
it and
hit
stick
and roll,
it.
and it's going to be an open draw, which
Yeah.
you know that out turn
Yeah.
with here.
So we'll just peel it off.
Yeah.
There?
Yep.
Good
I think
discussion.
I was just going to say the same. I think they had a great conversation there, and there's nothing more that we need to say.
We're just going to peel it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we've seen this.
You can hear that clapping was for Team Flurry. Just made a beautiful shot to win that game against Penny Barker.
Control.
Yeah, I like that.
Not much left to work with now. I think Marla just has to hit and
think
lay
so.
2 and
I think you
hope
wanna
that
give her a piece. Yeah, give her half. Think about there.
Okay. Got it.
something goes wrong on the last shot. I think they're trying to roll half buried over behind their yellow, just to cut down the rings as much as possible. But they'd like to see, I heard the conversation earlier, and they would like to see Scotland drawing for the win.
Control. Yep. You got it, Marla.
This has definitely been a great battle. Two very well matched teams.
Wasted. Julie. Julie. Whoa! Julie!
I think that ran a little straighter than they expected there, but I do think yellow's sitting shot.
Let's do that. Here.
So instead of drawing, they are going to elect to just rip that yellow one, and the counter
that
will be the
one.
back rock.
Give me a hair more.
So this is the last shot of the 8th end of this match. Team Morrison tied with the hammer, just needs to make this yellow go away.
They're cleaning it in, so it looks like Scotland's going to run away with this victory.
Good game.
Thank you.
Game.
Good game.
What a game.
Good game.
Momentum back and forth, and Team Rebecca Morrison with the win. They will hang on in the A, and Team Sherrer will drop into the B. Both teams will play tomorrow. Thank you for tuning in. We will be back at 9:15.